Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Afterzone Discussions. This is episode 2. Listen, today we got a special guest in the house. We got no other than KL. He just basically just smashed the beat, you know what I'm saying, torched it, just scorched the beat for the bars of real, you know what I'm saying, in the zone. So now we're going to get into a little discussion with him. You know, this is the culture that we all love. It's all about the culture, hip hop. It can be R&B, you know what I'm saying, just the whole culture in general that we love and the entertainment. So Kay, how you doing today, man?
Chilling, man. I'm happy to be here, man.
That's
Chilling,
what's up.
Yeah.
So, and I also got my man Emmanuel, you know what I'm saying, Draez, Beatz, Emmanuel. So Emmanuel was part of the first episode, and also, you know, he's from UK and whatnot. He's going to be asking some questions as well. So today's topic that we're going to discuss is about, we want to know, Kay, like, what producers in the game do you think, like what producers, past, present, dead or alive, you know what I'm saying, that has made the most impacting influence in the culture that we love, in this culture overall. You know, that's basically shifted the game. That's created a momentum, you know what I'm saying, that's made an iconic impression on the culture. Right. So, you know, just kind of let us know some of the producers that you might, and also that you like, you know what I'm saying, musically and whatnot.
Of course. So for me, I think number one is there's got to be Quincy. Just for the impact on culture and everything that he did for music in general, not just black music, but music in general. He laid the foundation for everything. And I think Thriller alone sets him apart from everybody else that's doing the thing, right? You know what I'm saying? So I put Quincy at number one, rest in peace. I think I put Dre at number 2. Like we all know what Dre did. Man, we all know what he's done for the culture and just how many artists he created, how many people under his wing, and just the whole thing, man. Like everything he did was just so grand in scale, right? Yeah. At 3, I think I put Timbaland at number 3 for a producer. Again, with him, we know everything that he did, everything that he's done and continues to do. So, and just the catalog, the hits, right? You know, you can't deny hits, right? So he just got so many, right? Yeah. Number 4, I had to think about this one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Number 4, I'm gonna put Kanye there. I'm gonna put Kanye there, you know what I mean? I understand recent events and the shit he's been doing, but musically, still a genius and still someone who inspires me personally, you know what I'm saying? And I think I put, at 5, I put Pharrell. Pharrell at the number 5 spot.
Neptunes.
Yeah. Their run was crazy. Their run was crazy, right? Crazy.
So for Pharrell, right? So when it was in Neptunes, you know the other cat's called Chad Hugo?
Yeah.
So who do you feel was making those beats?
Well, I heard in the beginning it was mostly Chad. It was mostly Chad, and Pharrell was like the face. But then they kind of separated, and Pharrell was still doing his thing. Yeah. So I think they were both producers. You know what I'm saying? Like both like high caliber producers. But Chad was a little bit more musical from what I've read. And
but what I noticed is when Pharrell and Chad Hugo, when they separated, Pharrell's beats sounded different.
Yes.
So Neptunes was like catchy club beats.
Yeah.
Then Pharrell was more like, it's still club, but kind of like jazzy feeling.
Like soul.
Yeah. It was different. A little smoother. Yeah. Maybe he just switched his sound, but we know that he has the ear for it. We know that he has the ear to create great beats, right? So I still put him up there.
Yeah, so the list you just created, like, so personally, Dre has made the legends.
Yeah.
Out of everyone on that list, I feel Dre has had more impact in terms of like Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, NWA, MC Ren, Kendrick,
Emmanuel,
oh my
50
God,
Cent,
you get what
goes on.
Yeah, like in last episode we talked about rappers, like whatever. So I brought up Eminem, and these cats were wilder, man. Like, white boy, no, but he's my goats, and Dre is my go-to. So that's a dope list. For me personally, like number 1 is Dre, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna put up Polo Brown. Yeah, he's like my second favorite producer. Then I'm gonna put like Kanye West, then RZA from Wu-Tang. Then I'll say maybe lastly, I don't know, maybe give someone new. You know Zaytoven?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give that to Zaytoven.
Okay.
That's my personal list. Yeah, Solomon, what do you think?
Well, so Kay, you mentioned Quincy. Quincy, absolutely, Quincy, man. He's so influential in music, period. Like, you know, he's affected a lot of people, a lot of the sounds that we hear. The way that he would invent certain sounds, and the sounds that we hear now, it's basically, it's been infiltrated like his sounds has been infiltrated through the sounds even. And I know Kanye like basically takes a little bit of Quincy in terms of the exploratory you know, like ventures that he does with his music, because Kanye is an explorer. He with those samples and whatnot. But I definitely agree with that. So for me though, I made a list. I came up with a list, and I have to. Sorry, just a second.
Don't disappoint us, bro.
Yeah, if you got to look it up, it better be
No,
good.
I didn't look it up. Like DJ Premier, like DJ Premier, Primo. You know what I'm saying? The reason I put DJ Premier up on the top is because if you listen like culturally in terms of like the most impactful songs that we've had and the most impactful, like Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like New York, New York State of Mind, like those type of songs that Primo made. If you listen to those type of beats and those type of songs, those are things that people still today cannot, producers today cannot emulate Primo, and Primo is still here. You know, Primo just did he just released a song with what's his name,
Nas?
No, not, well, he got one with Nas.
Yeah, an album.
Huh?
He has an album with Nas.
Yeah, he has an album with Nas. That I don't know when is that one coming out?
It came out last year, bro. Where you been, man?
Oh, it came out last year? Okay.
Yeah, you losing stripes by the second right now.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my dude. I am losing it. But yeah. So anyway, so I got Dr. Dre next. Dr. Dre.
Right.
You know, definitely he is impactful. We know why. It's you don't have to speak about it. Everybody knows Dre, what he's done for the culture. Then I got DJ Quick. A lot of people slept on DJ Quick. Inglewood. DJ Quick is one of like, I mean, you know, like, I think if you listen like to Butter, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of his Butter on the beat, like a lot of his beats is like emulated from DJ Quick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, you mean Mustard?
Mustard on the beat. DJ Mustard.
Another stripe gone.
I'm fucking up today, bro. I'm fucking up.
Another stripe gone. Holy.
I'm fucking up. One more, Mustard on the beat. So, fuck. I'm fucking up. Sorry. And then I got Rick Rubin.
Okay. Rick Rubin, the white boy.
Yeah.
He's been doing it. He's been doing it.
He's been doing it.
Yeah.
And everybody still, a lot of people still go to him for like, you know, like, you know, try to get him to like coach them and stuff and show them how to make music properly and things like that. So I have Rick Rubin and I have RZA, bro. Wu-Tang.
RZA. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
those are good picks.
Yeah. So then I got Timbaland, Pharrell, and you guys slept on one. I think this guy slept on as well, Alchemist. And I'm talking about the hip hop world too. You know what I'm saying? So Alchemist. And then I got Kanye West, but I also got Jay Dilla and Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you got this new age producers that's coming out, you know, like Just Blaze, you know, he's been doing his thing. And Guru, you know, he works with Jay-Z a lot. Like a lot of the iconic hits that Jay-Z got is Guru, you know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, listen, like, I like your picks, you know what I'm saying? I believe, like, the one that you got on top of the list, Quincy, that definitely does it for me. That's where to start when you talk about music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess one last question. So if you had a choice to pick one producer to make a hit track, who's that gonna be?
Pick one producer,
So
like
make it
dead or alive, anybody?
Yeah, anybody, man.
It would be Quincy then.
Quincy?
I would pick Quincy, yeah.
So you want to go Trailer?
Yeah. Yeah, because I think he's so diverse.
Yeah.
Like he did hip hop tracks, he did rock tracks, he did jazz tracks, he did pop tracks. Like if you just tell him, yo, this is what I'm looking for, I know Quincy can make something that's gonna hit, right?
Yeah, but a lot of the new generation don't know Quincy though.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't. I think that the beats of today would be simple for Quincy.
Yes.
I think they'd be easy to make for him. You know what I'm saying?
Easy, man. Too easy. Yeah.
You know what? One thing that Quincy said that I remember, like I was watching some documentary. The way he makes his beats is like he layers them.
Yeah.
He layers the instruments. Like he'll one melody would be a piano, but then he'll play the piano again and play the piano again and play the piano again. Yeah, and layer
vocals, stack them
and stack them. And one person that actually emulated that also is Eminem. When Eminem, because Eminem produces beats as well. That's why Eminem's beats are so heavy. But anyway, listen, let's move on to the next topic. The final question that we have for you today is, looking at the game right now, man, like this this new generation of music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so infectious. These cats, they got their social media game figured out. You know what I'm saying? They'll make a song like in their mom's closet or something, like in their closet in their room at their mom's house or in the basement, and they'll upload it. Next thing you know, this cats is getting like millions and billions of views and shit, and they're blowing up and all that. But we know a lot of it is, to me personally, a lot of it is unlistenable. It's just garbage, bro, especially the mumble. So that's where I stand, you know what I'm saying? But I want to know your take. What do you think? Where is this, where is the culture moving to, man? Like with this new generation, do we hand the trophy off right? Do we hand the torch right? Are they handling the torch right? You know what I'm saying? To usher in the next, because right now hip hop is kind of failing, you know what I'm saying?
It's tough. That one's tough for me, and I'll tell you why. Because like, there's so many artists now that the culture got bigger.
Yeah.
Due to that, due to the fact that there's so many people doing it now, you know what I'm saying? And the thing about the internet is, the great thing about the internet is that it gave unknown artists a platform to be heard.
Yeah.
But the horrible thing about the internet is that it gave unknown artists a platform to be heard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you get a whole lot of trash that's coming through, right? And that's the issue, right? In terms of the grind, like that's the thing I feel is missing now, because these young cats don't have to grind like that. Like you said, they can go in their mom's closet, upload it on SoundCloud, and their shit pops off. They don't really know like the work ethic and how the generations before them had to really grind to do the thing, right? But aside from that, it just sounds really, really repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It's the same 808 drum, it's the same flows, it's the same auto-tune, it's the same content, the same topics, the same everything, right? Like you could take 8 new artists right now and you could play them back to back and we wouldn't know who's who.
Yeah, true, man.
It just sounds the same, right? So I think what's lacking now is diversity, and what's lacking now is work ethic.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest difference. However, they did find a new lane that, we could just do this internet thing and pop up. How many new artists just popped up off the internet that didn't really deserve it?
Yes.
But they did it. So at the end of the day, it's innovative.
Yeah.
They found a new lane. They found a new way to go. I don't fully agree. And as far as AI goes, like, I'm not.
I'm not with that. I'm not with that AI shit, bro. Like that Suno, all that Timbaland.
That's taking
Timbaland
away.
corrupting the game right now too, man. He like moving.
I heard from what
he's
I heard,
basically moving crack in the game, bro.
The big boys is about to step in. I heard like either Sony or Universal.
Yeah, they got to. They got to put a cap on that,
because that's not even music no more.
That ain't music, bro.
That's not. There's no feeling, no creativity, no soul, no nothing.
That's
right?
stepped on heroin, bro. That shit is just infecting everybody, damaging everybody's goddamn mind. So, bro, listen, do you read music? Have you ever, like, I don't mean like read musical notes. Like, I'm from the days of dissecting flows.
Yeah.
When we used to, like, I remember when we used to get the albums or get the CDs, and sometimes they would have the lyrics printed out, and you get to read the lyrics.
Yeah.
Bro, I go and I read the lyrics of some of these new age rappers. Bro, it's knick knack patty whack. You know what I'm saying? Put the bottle in the throttle. That's bro. And they're not saying shit.
It's more like
Absolutely nonsense. But then when you do that auto tune,
it sound good.
Yeah, he could be I sat down and I farted, and then he'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't making fun of auto-tune, bro, because everybody use auto-tune. That's cool. Sometimes it works. But I'm saying when you dissect the flows, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, like I don't think it's great, but that's always been there. Since the beginning of hip hop, there's always been those people that were that nursery rhyme type shit. Yeah. But now it's a lot more prominent. But I believe in great music, and I think that, you know what I mean. Right now we in the ice age, and like, the clouds is all over us, and like, the sun can't penetrate right now because there's so much trash. But I believe the clouds will clear one day, and then we'll see that fresh vegetation of great music come up again. I think it always knifes through. It always knifes through, I think, great music. You know what I'm saying?
That's brilliant, man.
I believe in great music, man.
Yeah, I do too. Don't get me wrong. I have absolutely nothing against like the new age music and like the the auto tune influence and so forth. I think it's genius, to be quite honest with you, what the kids are doing. Back in the days, you have cats like here I go with the name again. You have cats like Big Daddy Kane, right? Big Daddy Kane. He's coming out now. He's got this bars thing that he's doing. He's passing on the bars. Jadakiss just dropped on it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Jadakiss dropped on it, and Conway, you know, he dropped on it. You know what I'm saying? But these cats back in the days, Big Daddy Kane couldn't get like $100,000 for 1 year.
Yeah.
Making that kind of money was like, that was big time for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This time, cats are making 50 million in a year. You know what I'm saying? So
Big Daddy Kane was like they from the infancy.
They're from the
of
exactly
hip-hop, right? So you always got to pay homage to them because they went through it and they had to stay broke.
Yeah.
And they went through it, right, and then paved the way for the next generation to make millions.
Yeah.
The next generation to make tens of millions, and now we into the billions.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is the new cats, this new generation, they've actually monopolized and they've actually like monetized this. They've given like currency to this. So that's what I give them props for. They've found a way to make it like valuable.
It's a lane.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a new lane, right?
Yeah, it's a new lane.
And they found a way to exploit it. And I'm like, yo, we can't knock it. At one point, it was Soulja Boy. Like, yo, why is this dude in the game or whatever? You know what I'm saying? At one point, it was Diddy. Like, why is this guy making it so big or whatever, right? So there's always going to be that section of the culture that is just not it, but they found a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to happen.
So Eric KL, thanks, man. Thanks for the
Always,
I
man.
feel
Appreciate
honored to be here with you right now, man.
Appreciate
to be honest, man.
Always, man. And you know it's anytime, man. Y'all got my number anytime. Just holler, I'm here.
Yeah, you got a lot in the works coming out. So we appreciate you being on this platform, being on Bars of Real. And
Appreciate it, man.
Blessing us with your presence, bro.
Yeah, man. Seriously, man.
Just keep doing what you do for the city. This man has opened up for almost every iconic name you can name. Ice Cube, you know, opened up for Cube, toured with him and stuff, you know, tour. Like, it's crazy what you've done for the city, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate it,
do
man.
your thing, for real.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
God bless
thanks,
you guys,
man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
For real.
thanks.
You guys holler anytime, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Anytime, man.
But Dre's the best, though.
Yo, what's up, guys? So we're back, and this is Afterzone Discussions, and this is part 2. We got Polo Show in the house with us. Polo just got through ripping the beat, of course, on Bars of Real, episode 2. So listen, like this is what we do. We have a conversation about the culture that we all love, you know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna be asking a few questions and discussing 2 topics. First of all, Polo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me. I'm really happy to be here. Really happy to, you know, support culture and, you know, support the city.
Absolutely, man. You've been doing a lot for the city, man. You know, you're very active, you know what I'm saying? Used to do like Ship Hop and some other things. So the platforms that you've orchestrated and put together for the city, man, it's really good. You bring a lot of people together.
So the platforms I'm involved with right now are Lifted Ones. That's the label that I came up with.
Yeah.
It's my own independent label, and YYC Hip Hop Daily. That's a platform in the city that puts on shows.
Yeah.
So Ship Hop, that's another platform. Shout out to K the Chosen.
Oh, K the Chosen, yeah. K the Chosen and Ship Hop. Yep. Definitely. Sorry about that. I'm glad you corrected me on that. But I see your face in a lot of different places.
I have played with
sometimes.
Ship Hop in the last year.
Yeah, so yeah, that's good. But yeah, so you know, let's get into it, man. So we just want to talk about to you, you know, first of all, Emmanuel is here again. You know, say what's up, Emmanuel. Don't worry, guys. Next time we're gonna have more mics. We just malfunctioning with the mic situation. But anyway, so let's get into it. So we just want to talk about to you what producers in the game, what producers past or present, do you feel has had the most influential impact on the culture? You know what I'm saying? It could be dead or alive or past or present. Just overall, you know, like iconic influential moves.
This guy.
One and no Dre banter, man.
Yeah. All right. I
Dre
see.
alone, man.
I see you.
Bro, are you paying you no money for I mean, you glazing right now. You know what glazing is? Stop glazing Dre and Eminem, bro. Every episode, Dre, Eminem. I get it, bro.
No comments. Continue, please.
Go ahead, man.
I'll give my top 3. At number 1, and I'm not shaking about this, is Kanye. I think Kanye is hands down.
Yeah.
If we're going off numbers, we're going off how many classics, we're going off impact. Kanye is the top hip hop producer.
Okay, can I stop you there first, though?
Yeah.
So, what artist does Kanye like helps that's a legend today in the game? So, who has he influenced? Like, what artist can you say is a legend? I was influenced by Kanye West.
Drake. Drake does not exist without Kanye's 808 and Heartbreaks. You know, rappers singing with auto-tune doesn't exist.
Like I'm talking about like direct influence.
That is a direct influence.
So as in,
Wait. Nah, I'm sorry, Polo, man. You got to reverse that.
Yeah.
I don't think without Heartbreaks and 808. You don't think that Drake would exist without that?
That is the sound.
But first of all, you can't give you cannot give the all the accolades and what I'm saying to like Kanye West for auto tunes. You know what I'm saying?
No, T-Pain is auto
That's
tune.
T-Pain. Yeah.
Yeah, T-Pain is auto tune, and he brought it to R&B.
Okay.
Who was the one that made it cool for rappers to use auto-tune?
For rappers to do that, but Drake was already singing though.
He was singing.
He was singing, and then he was also rapping. So I don't think Kanye influenced him to actually take that lane. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Drake's breakout mixtape,
Polo's
So
choice,
Far
yeah.
Gone, has the track Say What's Real, which is directly off of 808s and Heartbreaks. He used the beat. So Drake, when everyone heard about Drake, one of the beats, multiple beats on his breakout mixtape were Kanye beats.
Yeah. Well,
Drake
Drake is a culture vulture, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. So let me give us some
That
more.
man
because
goes in everybody's cabinet, takes
Yeah.
any kind of food
Let
he
me-
wants,
let
and I'm
me answer
saying,
your
and,
question
and
because-
mixes it up. So
let him go to the next producer.
Okay, so-
man. Yeah.
But you asked me a question and you said like
Yeah.
who today is like a descendant of what Kanye has done, and I said Drake.
See, why I'm asking the question, like
Yeah.
like Dre had like signed like Eminem.
Yeah.
He has like direct like influence
I can
like
see that.
Snoop Dogg, Ice
Yep,
Cube, MC
yep.
Ren, Eve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like he made beats for this cat. So you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yep.
And they are all like legends today.
All right.
So that's what I'm asking. So like Kanye, so who has he really stood behind? You know?
Jay-Z's first album after his debut album that everyone
Yeah.
widely considers a classic,
Yeah.
The Blueprint.
Yeah,
They all consider that album a classic.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
largely produced by Kanye
I
West.
agree. Yeah.
Travis Scott, that is someone who is directly from Kanye West's lineage and even his whole style.
Okay.
Travis would credit it, and Travis is one of the biggest rappers today.
Okay.
Common, the B album. You know that album? What's on that album? Faithful.
Yeah.
That's a classic album.
Yeah, Testify.
Entirely produced, Testify, entirely
yeah.
produced by Kanye. With some Dilla beats on there.
So, but can you call like Common a legend?
What do do you want me to stand up and walk away?
You're good. You're absolutely I understand. I get what you're saying. But I guess we're kind of just saying is that okay, like Jay-Z was already Jay-Z before Kanye.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Drake was gonna be Drake without Kanye, but
Common was already
like
Common.
Common was already Common. So for me, the credits that I would give Kanye would be like Big Sean.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And
I hear what you're saying. You're saying what artists did Kanye bring in the game, as in kind of like how Jay-Z signed a Kanye West, how like Drake gave us Party Next Door. You're asking, but Kanye this is a producer question. This is not an executive question.
It's not an executive
If it's an
question.
executive, then that's a different thing. If it is a producer, then I'm showing you lineage.
Lineage,
And right
so-
now, I can tell you for a fact, there's not a producer that has as many classic albums to their name
Yeah.
within their own catalog and other people's catalog
Yeah.
than Kanye. Kanye's first
Absolutely.
5 albums
Absolutely.
back-to-back classic. No one has a run like that.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
like to me, there's just like, let me move on to the next producer because there's no conversation to be had about number 1.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So,
true.
Number 2, after giving it much thought, I will give it to Dr. Dre. For sure.
We just made this guy wet in his pants again, bro.
And I will say this.
Yeah.
And this is what I said to you earlier.
Yeah.
To me, Dr. Dre is really a great recording engineer, mixing engineer, studio engineer.
Yeah.
But within like to people that don't know about the going-ons in the studio, they just throw the blanket word producer to the guy that's mixing.
Yeah.
Right? And we talked about this. The Doggy Style album, which is entirely produced by Dr. Dre, Mailman came out and said like a lot of those beats, if not most of it, he made.
No, for that album, it was more like Daz.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm saying. This is a known fact.
Yeah.
It's 2026. You can find this information online.
but it is.
Dr. Dre does not make beats. He sets up drums and then he brings musicians in to play like Scott Storch to assemble the beat, and then he mixes it. So the final sound you're hearing, it is Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
And so this is how I see it. Dr. Dre is an architect.
Yeah.
He's not a composer.
Like a DJ Khaled.
Exactly. And that's still, we would never have gotten how we would never have gotten in the club. We would never have gotten the first Eminem albums. We would never have gone from the NWA scratch sound to like the modern sound of hip hop without Dr. Dre. So he evolved it.
But it be Dre, right? So like the Chronic album, like the NWA albums.
Yep.
He was the one doing all the work in NWA. And I've watched the documentary.
No, bro.
Chill. The most iconic.
No way, chill.
Wait,
Let me tell you, see, like Daz, he taught Daz.
Dre did play that though.
Yeah.
No, that's a sample.
That's a sample.
Yeah.
Wait.
Damn, I got.
Wait.
I gotta get educated,
Wait,
bro.
Dre taught Daz how to make beats. He taught Eminem.
I heard
he
that.
taught, Warren G.
But this is how he taught these guys how to make beats.
Yeah.
Set up drums and bring musicians in. That was the formula. That was
It's like in the club. Have you watched like the documentary where they showed how he made that beat?
in the club.
Yeah. Have you like watched
Dr. Dre they showed a documentary of Dr. Dre making that beat.
Yeah, bro. Like all the instruments, like on God. Right now, he has cats like Trevor Lawrence, who's the drummer. He has Focus, who does the keys.
So, but you're telling me what I'm telling you.
No, that's right now, though. I'm
Okay.
not tell you because now he's a god. So I just put some other niggas on. You know what I'm saying? He can't do all the work, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you can't compare Dre to DJ Khaled, bro.
I didn't.
Bro, no one's no.
He said like a DJ Khaled.
No. What he said, how like he will set up the drums and he'll bring musicians in to like do the composing and all.
To me, that's an engineer.
Yeah.
But again, that still falls under the blanket term of producer.
But
DJ Khaled is not any of those things.
yeah, but he gives them like when you go to the production credits,
Mhm.
you see mixed by Dre, you see like keys by Scott Storch, or like
No,
Mike Keys.
it's been a like it's
Yeah.
only come to fruition now that Scott Storch made that Still Dre beat.
no, I've known that
But
like all
If you look at the Chronic 2001 album credits, it's like Scott Storch keys. You know what I mean? But Scott Storch, again, we're gonna put this out into the internet, and you're gonna see how wrong you are. Like once this hits the internet, but like,
Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre, that's you.
Move on.
Next,
Move on to
next.
the-
all right, let me one more.
Yeah, one more, yeah.
I give it to Neptunes or Pharrell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like that's goes without saying. Like at one point in the early 2000s, like a large percentage of all the hit songs on the charts were Neptunes.
Neptunes.
You know,
yeah,
so like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
dominance.
Yeah, it has to be. You have to have the Neptune produced track.
Yeah.
To
And it's
blow-
still like right now, if an up and coming artist on a label wants a Pharrell beat, they're probably paying $500,000 to $1 million.
Yeah, like the album we did for Pusha T and Malice, his beats on that
Flawless.
album was sick.
So
Yeah.
okay, so you know, like I can see that you're very like in tune in terms of like producers and stuff like that. So you're valid in the things that that you presented in terms of who's the most influential for you, and I agree with with a lot of it and so forth, but definitely there's an argument to be made with Dr. Dre's situation.
No, there is no argument. This guy wants there to be an argument, but I'm spitting facts.
You're spitting facts. Facts can be different from different people's perspective.
No, I
you
get
know what I'm
it, I
saying?
get it,
So,
I get it.
but okay, no worries, man. So let's move on to the last question. So today, like with the new generation of music that we have, with the way that the culture has been assimilated, and the trajectory that it's on, and the sounds that we hear today, what is your take on like where is it going? Like how do you feel about the new generation sound, and do you think that the torch has been passed adequately and it's been carried well, or do you think there's work to be done, or how do you feel about the new sound, the new generation, and just music in general?
I think the sound is very like watered down to some degree. But it's like, I don't want to be, the guy saying like, cause I have an era of hip hop that I like.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be the guy saying like, if it's not that era, it's whack. All this new stuff is whack, and there's definitely, I hate that stigma, because it's like, you're not letting the new generation flourish.
Yeah.
If you're the guy coming in saying like, no, if it's not done this way, it's not hip hop.
Yeah.
That being said, there's a lot of stuff that's not hip hop. That's being thrown in under the blanket of hip hop, right?
Yeah,
And so
true.
it's kind of like, so to answer your question, I think hip hop is so wide now. In the 90s, hip hop was gangster rap.
Yeah.
And that's where it ended.
Yeah.
It wasn't until we got like a few cats that it became conscious gangster, and it's like now we have like emo rap, we have dance rap, we have electronic rap, we have fucking like new wave rap.
Yeah.
We have whatever Yeet is doing.
Mumble rap.
Exactly, it's just different. Like it's all rap, but it's like I've met people who say, "Yo, I'm a huge rap fan," and I show them my Spotify playlist, and they don't know anything.
Yeah, true.
But it wasn't always like that, right? So it's kind of like it's finding the mutual ground. I guess that's what I'm saying. You have to like if you're a hip hop head, you have to know where to look. It's easy to just say hip hop today it's just gone all down the drain, but you're looking in the wrong place.
Yeah.
So Tyler the Creator is one of those tastemakers. I love him as a producer.
Yeah.
I love him as an architect of albums.
Yeah.
I love him as a rapper as well. I think he'd be a better rapper, but like
me too though. Yeah.
in all the skill, the point levels I'm giving him, he's definitely higher on the producer scale for me.
Yeah.
But that's someone. Don Tolliver as well.
Yeah.
Again, there's lots of guys. There's lots of guys you can look to. Now I can name the guys I don't like, but I'm not gonna do that.
No, there's not a show for it, you know what I'm saying? This comes to Draez show, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So just one final question before we go. So who, like, if you had to choose one producer to make a track with, a hit track, who you choose?
Man, it'd probably be like 2006 Kanye, if I can get that guy back, but if it's not that guy, it's Pharrell.
Okay.
Pharrell.
Pharrell. Okay. I see your code though. You know what your code right now? Should I tell you why?
Why?
Because you said Dre's an engineer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, so let me end on this. Let me end on this. I'm an audio engineer, and like, so that's like Dre is my role model in that lane. Like to me, the 2001 Chronic album is the best mixed hip hop album.
True.
Even in 2026.
True.
It's clean.
Yeah,
that was
true.
mixed in 1999.
Yeah, true.
You know, so again, Dre didn't make most of those beats. It was Melman and someone else. But as a producer, I'm still giving that to him because sonically he did his job as an engineer.
Yeah.
And that's why, to me, producer is a blanket term.
Yeah.
Beat maker can go in there, engineer can go in there.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about producer in the context of hip hop, we're talking about beat maker. That's why I'm trying to elaborate.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. I'm just, I'm a Dre fan. So
But you're
you know what I'm saying?
you got your goggles on. You're not.
Let me get the mic from you, bro. Like,
Why'd you let it move that
Dre.
long?
enough. We're gonna be here all night. Talk about Dre. All right, so man, just to come to a close, we just want to, I just want to extend my gratitude for, showing up on the platform and so forth, doing what you did today with the Bars of Real and now Afterzone discussion. You shed a lot of knowledge. You are very insightful in music in general and also in hip hop. You could tell by your flows. You could your rhymes are well engineered, well engineered, well architectured. You know what I'm saying? So I always have respect for you for that. So thank you so much for coming through, man. Bless and. Definitely, we're going to put this out to the city. YYC stand up, baby.
YYC stand up. See you on billboards, right?
Thank you, guys.